everybody. Welcome to Skatebon International. I'm looking down so I can check the sound. Sound looks good.
Sounds
Yay.
good.
All right. Welcome, everybody. It is May 6th and 7th. 7th in Japan, and I'm beat. I'm so, I totally overslept today and everything. But we made it in time, mostly in time.
Yes. This is Jen and this is Sayaka. Hello, everyone. Good evening. Konnichiwa. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, Jen,
Yes.
you just got back from US 2 days ago. How's it hanging?
So yeah, I'm exhausted. But I'm here and I'm alive.
時差ボケある？どう？
時差ボケよくわかんないね。なんかサンフランシスコでよくも聞かれたんだけど、I never sleep normal hours anyway. So it's really hard to tell if I'm actually jet lagged or just sleeping my normal hours in another country. So なんか帰ってきて、I thought, oh yeah, my kids are gonna be all happy to see me とか思って。It's Golden Week, right? So they have no school.
あ、そうだわ。
So I come home and my kids were at their friend's house. なんか朝はサッカーの大会があって。So the older one took the younger one, and then the younger one's best friend's family took them to their house for lunch, and then なんか家に降ろしてくれた時に they're like, we don't have school tomorrow, so can I spend the night at my best friend's house? って言って。And then their mom is like, yeah, 寂しいでしょ because 帰ってきたばっかりなのに and I'm like, dude, I am so sleepy.
You're like, go ahead.
So that one went over to spend the night. The other one has her special friend that she went to hang out with. So なんか一人になったの。KY 君も出勤で。
まあ結果的には良かったねじゃあね。
Yeah, so I've took a long bath because in the hotel the shower 疲れないじゃん。
疲れない。もう寝ないといけないね。You gotta lay low.
No, most of the hotels don't even have baths anymore. The new hotels, they don't even have bathtubs.
That's lame. I still pick the one that has a bathtub. So I refuse to go or stay any hotel that don't have a bathtub. But still, it's very low. It's very low.
I gotta
Not
check on that.
satisfying.
Check on that for Vegas. But
yeah.
Then lots of hotels don't have bathtubs. So I もう使って and I had so much dead skin. なんか疲れないとさ、それ抜けないって。
そうだね。
Yeah. So I got and it was a 20-hour trip for me because I stopped in Taipei.
そっかそっか。
Yeah.
Damn.
So I just took a bath and scrubbed off all the dead skin cells and washed my hair, brushed my teeth, and then all right, I'll lay down for 2 hours and then I gotta get to work. で9時間ぐらい寝たかな。
辛いわ。
そのまま9時間起きなかった。
頑張ったね。お疲れ。
So then I woke up and did more work and stuff, lots of work to get done, but so 疲れた。But when I was there in San Francisco, I was in San Francisco, I was in the suburbs of but I was totally awake, enthusiastic for all the tournament time. And then as soon as the tournament would end, we'd have free play. で、その時には少し眠くなって。
そうか、そうだよね。もう集中力切れてるしね。アドレナリンも切れてるだろうし。
Yeah, so I was so wagamama. Because people want to do what do you call it? Free play with me, right? Of course, I want to do free play with them too. I want to play with as many people as I can while I'm there. So, but I get too sleepy, so I'm like, okay, we have to do high speed mahjong. なんか、ま
おお。
あ、で、スピードが速いと集
うん。
中できるから、なんか、
うんうん、そうか
待つ時間
そうか。
がないから。If people are
うんう
thinking,
ん
then
う
I
ん。
have to, like, wait, and then I fall asleep. なんか寝ちゃいそうになって。
うん。
So, I mean, that made it so we could play with more people and stuff, so that was a good thing, but
うん。
yeah, it was, super duper exhausting, but I got to meet people. I got to meet, Kip. Kip comes and watches our streams sometimes.
Oh, cool.
So, yeah, it was and I got to meet Airi for the first time ever.
Yay!
That's
Tell me
right.
about it.
We got to meet. There's pictures of us. We posted them on Twitter. I think Jen also has some.
Yeah, I have some. I'll have to I think I sent, Sayaka one already, actually.
Yeah, you did, you
Yeah.
did. You guys look so cute together. It made me really happy.
I was
Yeah.
really happy too. Finally got to meet Jen. Didn't realize how much taller I would be.
I didn't either.
Oh, how tall are you? I never thought about that. How tall are you?
Oh, which one?
Yeah, maybe the
I'm
question is,
like,
how
Airi,
short is
yeah.
Jen?
I'm like 5'7".
Whoa, okay. And how tall are you, Jen? I never thought about your height.
I'm like 5'2".
What?
Yeah, I'm tiny
あ、
Jen.
そうなんだ。I thought you were tall for some reason.
Yeah, a lot of people say that, like, なんか、もっと背が高
Yeah.
いかと思った。Oh, no, sorry, like this. もっと背が高いかと思った。
Yeah, they're like looking down on you
Yeah.
because you're short. Oh, I
Yes.
couldn't tell from the photo. You guys just look so cute together.
Because Heidi was so cute, like, dressed so
Yeah.
cute, and I was dressed like total, like, emo.
No,
Emo
but it was
kid.
great though. Like you were dressed up so well
Yeah.
too.
I was dressed like what?
You were dressed up so well.
Oh, thank you. I did get some compliments. なんかターゲットとかで、I love
Oh.
your outfit ってなんか知らない人に言われたりして。
Oh, いいね、いいね。いいね、いいね。
Yeah, I get that in America more than I get it. I mean, in Japan, like, lots of people dress like me, but not so
But
many
also
people
like,
dress like this in America.
but also like culturally 日本人ってあんまりさ、知らない人になんか褒めたりするのあんまないじゃない？それもあるかなと思う。うん。I know like they're really thinking in their head like, oh, that person looks so cool, but I don't know how to tell them, you know? So they
Others
just keep it to themselves.
Yeah, but I mean, it is true. There's a lot more like people dressing in the same sort of style, but even cooler than me here. So it's like it's more
No, I think you got
normal
more
here. It
cool
doesn't like
points.
stand
Yeah.
out that much. But okay, I'm posting. I didn't post yet, so sorry, everybody. I'm posting. But I didn't keep talking about how was your tournament?
Yeah,
Yes, I wanna know.
so the format was like a double elimination style where you play 2 games, and the people in the bottom go to the loser bracket, and the 2 in the top go to the winners bracket. I lost my first set of games, so I went to the loser bracket, which meant that if I lost again, then it'd be all over for me. I think Jen managed to win her first set, maybe?
Yeah, I advanced in the first set.
Yeah.
And then I managed to stay alive for the first day, so I managed to make it to day 2. I think Jen did as well.
Yeah.
And then we got to play together at the tournament. We got to play a set of games together.
Yeah, and then she demolished me.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I mean, Jen put out a valiant effort.
No, I
came out
made
on top.
one massive mistake in that game, but
I see.
yeah. But it should have been the 2 of us. But I made a massive mistake, and the player across from me was playing really, really well, and he took the second place spot.
I see.
But I managed to move on. I stayed alive. And in fact, I stayed alive until the very end. I was at the final table. Not only that, I won the whole thing. I took first place.
Oh my god!
Not only that, she demolished the final table. Like, it was just like
Oh,
bulldozing
shit.
over everybody and taking everyone's points the whole time.
Damn,
Yeah,
girl, what a way to break the competition.
Yeah, I ended the first game of the final table at 84,000. For reference, we start with 30,000. So everyone else lost all their points to me.
Oh my god.
There was another competitor who was right behind me, and he was trying to make a paper to win, but at the end of the day, game
Damn.
2, I
What?
won even though I was in 4th because they had such a massive advantage because they had, 80,000 points that no one could catch
Yeah,
up. So I just took
see.
the whole thing.
Yay!
Wow.
Congratulations, Airi, the PML Invitational, Pacific Mahjong League Invitational Champion for 2026.
Sugoi. That's so worth it for flying all over from like
Yeah,
East
I mean,
Coast
I
to
got to
San
meet Jen.
Francisco. Yeah.
I am here with Kate as well. We're gonna spend our anniversary together this week.
Oh,
We're gonna do some fun
congrats.
stuff on the weekend as well. Go to Golden Gate Park and all that. And I got a trophy. I got a book signed by Watani Yumi. She's like one of my idols. She's like one of the coolest mahjong players ever.
She's coming
besides
to
Jen.
Vegas as well.
And then I also got a Mahjong Soul official set, which is pretty rare to get here in the US.
Oh,
because,
wow.
Yeah, that's like imported from Japan because you can only get it delivered to Japan. So
Oh my
it's pretty cool
god.
too. So I get to bring that
Airi.
home, a very cool set for my collection.
I'm so happy for you. And how are you so calm and like talking like it's not your thing? It's crazy.
She was like obviously on the day super duper excited. I think that she's a
Oh
little
no,
under the
I am
weather right now.
I'm thrilled. Yeah, it's been a long day for me, and I'm also sick. But yeah, I'm through the roof. I'm so happy. I mean, I've only gotten the first once before, and that was at a pretty small tournament with lots of beginners. This was an invitational,
Right.
probably
It's a huge
one of the
deal.
best clubs in the US, and super staffed, tons of pros.
Oh my
Jen was
goodness.
there.
So many strong players. Like my second table, the one that I lost at was with Kenyan, and it's kind of a meme. Like everybody knows if you're gonna be at a table with Kenyan, you just plan to lose.
Oh really?
And there was
Wow.
also Kate on that table, right?
Yeah, Kate was on the table too. That's right.
Yeah, Kate was the number 1 at the invitational, like the United States Invitational last year. She also represented the US in the WRC, so definitely a strong player.
Yeah, I got to hang out with Kate too. Kate is lovely.
Yeah, Kate's awesome. I'm glad you got to meet. Well, I feel like you already met Kate before, right?
No, I got to hang out with her for the first time, and yeah, she's just lovely. We got to have lunch and stuff a couple of days. And I was so like wagamama, like gomenne. I made them eat pizza and Chinese food instead of Japanese food.
No, it was delicious.
Yeah,
It was
well,
delicious.
that's what
I'm
you're
glad we went
craving,
there.
right? Yeah. You only get to be in the United States for like a little bit of a time, so.
Nothing makes me happier than Jen being happy.
That's
What kind of pizza you have? What kind of pizza you have?
I also made them just get pepperoni because I'm a basic bitch.
It was a delicious pepperoni. It was a delicious pepperoni pizza.
It was,
and then we got the Chinese food was amazing. We got some xiaolongbao. We got some other dumplings. We got some orange chicken. That Jen wanted to order. It was delicious. We got
sweet and sour chicken.
Sweet and sour chicken.
The children's menu. I love it so much.
It was so delicious.
I think was that your first time having that sweet and sour chicken?
I think it was, yeah.
Oh. It was, with the bright red sauce that I can't get in Japan, and I love that so much.
Yeah, it's the Japanese Chinese sweet sour food is slightly different, and they also like add pineapple, so they got their own thing going on for sure.
Yeah, I do like the pineapple in it. So
Me too. I actually pro pineapple. I do love the pineapple on pizza. I do love pineapple on fried rice and sweet and sour everything. So
yeah, me too. Also, hello to Zwigetsu-san, and also tips in the YouTube.
And I think Z Carver's on the YouTube chat.
Oh, that's tips. That's tips.
Oh, that's tips. Okay.
Yeah.
Hi everyone.
Hi everyone.
I'll be taking my leave now because I am pretty tired. I want to spend some time with Kat.
What? I'm sorry, I got really quiet.
I will leave now because I am pretty tired. I need to get some rest because I'm so sick.
Okay, yeah, take care of yourself, Airi, but I'm glad you got to come in and talk about
I'm
your
glad that
win.
you share the news.
Yes, I'm so happy. You guys have a good show.
Thank
I'll be
you.
listening up.
Thank you, Airi. Take care.
Yeah, we'll see you next week. Next week we're going to have hopefully Airi will be healthy and back, and also we're going to have a special guest, Yusong's coming on the show next week.
Yay.
And Yusong, so usually we have like our guests will have a like connection to Japan or something. So Yusong's connection to Japan is he's probably the most influential mahjong streamer in America for a Japanese style mahjong. Well, he does a lot of like variety. He does other games and stuff as well. But so he's going to be here. So we're going to interview Yusong, and
Yay.
I'm pretty excited about that because I think I hope I can keep up because Yusong has just like the best like maybe rhetoric. Like he can just talk and talk and talk, and it is all interesting and all like really fun like words, and he's a wordsmith, like super
Very
duper
cool.
incredible
で、
word.
ジェンはずっと前からゲストに呼びたいって言ってたもんね、ユウさんのことはね。
そ
んな気がする。I feel like it, yeah.
Okay, yeah, so we made it happen. It's gonna happen because that also was announced yesterday. He's coming to Vegas as a mahjong player.
Yay!
Yes, which is super duper exciting as well. Yeah, so Yusong will be here next week. The other thing that I wanted to talk about in San Francisco is comedy show ni itte kita. The San Jose Improv was hosting the Monsters of Tokyo.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. And that show is so good. So I brought like like 5 of my mahjong friends from
ありがたい
PML,
ね。
and we got like VIP seats. I made them. I'm もう全部わがままだったよ、めっちゃ。They let me be so they let me be such a princess. Like Pacific Mahjong. They spoiled the hell out of me, I swear. So I wanted to get VIP seats because like first of all there's a meet and greet so we can go on stage and like meet the comedians. And also like we get like basically front row seats for the but なんかその VIP だと you have to get like only packs of 4. So it has to be 4 people to get that. So I had to get 3 other people to like to fork out like tons of money to go watch the show. And like you know they don't know the comedians yet, right? Like that's part of the tour is to get people in America to know these people. So but everyone had a really good time. And then we had like 2 more people なんかもう overflowing だった。そうだから全員 VIP はできたわけじゃなくて we had the 1 VIP people and then like 2 other people sitting like further
Like a
back.
regular general seating or something.
Yeah. So we sat up front and I got okay, so we are both like total stans of Yuri Collins, right? She's so funny and like so bilingual and so funny bilingually. And so she's the headliner.
そうね。
I think like Muramoto Daisuke is more like kind of senpai in the industry, but he's like new for English, right?
Yeah, like in お笑いではそうだけど stand up he's very newbie, you know.
Yeah, so he was right before her and then she was the headliner. And I got her to call on me. I was very like so
Oh, cool. どんな風に
Well, she was making a joke about I don't know, I don't want to like give away her set, but it was a joke about like if there's like white moms with Asian kids, right? Because in Japan usually it's the opposite.
そうだね。
Yeah, so I was like, I'm the white mom. and she's like, what? And of course, like they don't expect me to be like arriving from Japan that day to go to the show. So I made it all about me for about 3 minutes.
Great.
It's massive.
I bet that also helped her material too, though, because I feel like she was also like thinking of a certain amount of time to do the crowd work. So I think she really appreciated you.
Yeah, she doesn't need help because she's amazing. But But I also got mahjong in the show because I was like, "Oh, yeah, I'm here for a mahjong tournament." She's like, "The hell? Why are you coming from Japan to San Francisco for mahjong?" So, yeah, so I made it all about me, total prima donna for 3 minutes.
Nice. You got to promote yourself. Way to go.
Yeah, and then got to meet her on stage afterwards, and like, Simon Shota も、なんかステージに上がったら思い出してくれて、He's like, "Oh, I remember you." So 1年間、なんか1年前だったけど、話しかかったの。Like, Tokyo Comedy Bar, it's much easier to like talk to the comedians because it's a very
そうだ
small
ね。
venue and stuff. So I had spoken to him at that venue last year. So yeah, it was for me it was amazing. And then we had the tournament. The tournament was awesome. Everybody's so strong. なんかもうアメリカの麻雀やる人たちはめちゃくちゃ強くなってきてる。
へえ、interesting。そうなんだ。
なんかもう久しぶりにね、アメリカで麻雀をして、I think last time I went was also Pacific Mahjong League, like for a tournament. Pacific Mahjong League, they invited me in like 2016, maybe? で行ってきて、で、今回もなんか誘ってくれて。And it, like so much stronger now than they were back then as well. And
Yeah, girl.
it was really tough competition. And then I guess maybe like a little bit of jet lag. So I think I played really well except for one mistake. I made one big mistake that knocked me out, but that only knocked me out because everyone else was playing so amazing. So they were playing so well. And yeah, it was good. And I got to teach a new player. なんかもう日曜日かな、大会私が敗退してから、もうパッとなんか初めて来た人がいて。Like they just showed up at the mahjong parlor, which is a cool thing about PML is you can kind of show up and people will teach you.
へえ。
So, but they're all busy, right, with the tournament. なんかいつものスタッフは、忙しいから。So I'm like, hey, you wanna come watch behind me? って。So he came over and watched and learned how to play. なんかオンラインで結構練習してたみたいだから、he learned very
へえ、
quickly.
そうなんだ。
Yeah, so usually I go to New York and I'm teaching, right, like Comic-Con とか。でも今回、so it's nice to also teach a new player. And like I said, yeah, I got to meet Kip and play games with Kip as well. So
Damn, めっちゃ充実してたね。Wow, what a fulfilled and
そう。
like very productive week you got.
いや、もうほんと充実したよ。In and Out も食べたし、ピザ and American Chinese food and ダイナーも行った。もうダイナー大好き、私。
あ、ダイナー好きなんだ。
もうダイナー。
じゃあ行こう。わ、やばいね。もうベガスさ、食べ物もうすぐ予定埋まっちゃうね。この感じだと。
もうほんとそう。で、ニューヨークいつもなんかダイナー行ったりするけど、because they have a lot of different ones. で、なんかサンフランシスコは木曜日は一日なんか仕事しないといけなかったの。I still had the job. そう、締め切りはその日迫ってたから、木曜日をかけてそれを終わらせて、and then it was night and nobody's like, yeah, everyone's busy, so what am I gonna eat? で、なんかウーバーでダイナーに行って、
いいね。
充実した。
ダイナーさ、行った時何食べる？ある？ Do you have like go-to food at diner?
I do like all-day breakfast, so that's a big
Yeah,
one.
that's a good one.
で、今はなんか I am getting ready for the Vegas pool. I'm determined to go to the pool for at least 2 hours in Vegas. So I can't
2
eat,
hours per time?
I just want to spend a total of 2 hours at the pool at some point in Vegas.
あ、total ね。OK。なんか、every day 2 hours かと思って、すごい ambitious と思ってた。
No, 多分1日だけ2時間っていう時間しかないと思うけど。
Oh, so you're focusing on to get like what, a bikini body?
Hell yes. I'm
Girl,
very
you
close.
already have it though. もともと
No,
そう
I
じ
have
ゃ
like
ん。
おばさんのお尻になって。
嘘や。絶
I wanna
対。I don't
like
believe
shape it.
it.
I'm gonna shape
I
it.
don't believe it.
So 毎日ジム行って、サンフランシスコで。
偉っ。
There was a gym in the hotel, so I went to the gym. And then like ダイナーではいつもならフレンチトーストを食べたいんだけど、それも我慢して、I just had like a normal the normal breakfast, なんか卵とか。
Quick question. When you like ordering the breakfast, how would you like your egg? What's your go-to
Over
egg?
easy. Always over easy.
Always ね。Always ね。私も over easy か scramble egg だね。Depend on my mood and the vibe that day, but yeah. Yeah.
そう、日本は over easy はないから目玉焼きにしちゃうかな、大体。
そうね。まあ一番それが近くてかな。
So that's what, is that sunny side up in English?
そうだね。sunny side up だね。
Yeah. So I prefer over easy, but I'll do sunny side up in Japan.
Jen はさ、speaking of breakfast, have you had chilaquiles?
What?
Chilaquiles.
No. I don't know what that is.
It's basically a breakfast version of nachos なの。
Oh.
Tortilla chips に、そう。You can choose whatever the style of an egg that you want. So like scrambled egg, over easy, sunny side up, whatever. And then they have like a chorizo or like bacon, whatever you want. It's really basically like, think of this like the breakfast plate, but like in nacho, basically.
やばいね。
めっちゃ美味しい。めっちゃ美味しい。すんごい好きだ、私、チラキレスが。あるかもね、ベガスに。行ったらぜひ食べてほしい。多分好きかも。
Okay. Oh, maybe like, okay. I'm thinking of things. じゃあ食べよう。
わかるよ。思ったんだけど、ベガスの時にさ、プレイヤーの人たちと一緒に食事とかするって言ってたじゃん。
そう。
あれ、一回、経験としてダイナーに連れて行くのもありじゃないって思ったんだけど。でしょ？だってダイナーってさ、あんまわかんないじゃん、日本人は。独特の、I think it's such a unique experience. It's the American thing, in my opinion. So like, yeah, food-wise, you're not going in for like a 5 Michelin star and things like that. But the experience, I feel like something that Japanese people would appreciate it if you're not like really used to like diner culture. So maybe that could be it. So that way we can check off our list too.
Yeah, I think that we might end up going to diner in New York. I'm not sure. ニューヨークはすごいなんかダイナーに
聖地だもんね。そうだわ。そこがもう、it's like a birthplace. Yeah.
So Langstrand, sorry I missed it. Where did Jen play in the Mahjong tournament? I went to San Francisco to play in Pacific Mahjong League. Yeah, so I was just there less than a week. It was really
crazy.
Quick trip. So, yeah, but I think we're gonna have like a couple of breakfasts that are like catered, so we have to think about that. なんかそれもちょっとまあ、Sayaka, you are in the chat as well, so maybe you should なんか提案してもいいかもしれない。
Caters だったらさ、なんかbreakfast burrito とかすごい楽しそうだなと思う。
I make those for the freezer at home.
Yeah. でしょ？でもさ、breakfast burrito ってそんなメジャーじゃないじゃん、日本では。ジェンの家庭ではメジャーだけど、you're a specific household, but like, I like when I learned about the breakfast burrito the first time, I was like, これでいいじゃんって思ったもん。もう朝ごはんのすべてがここに詰まってるってなって、It's like ね、なんか朝食の定食が全部1個になったって。で、それがなぜか、そう、it tastes so good all together. That was like I was like, what a fucking invention. すごい発明だと思って。そう、マジで。あの感動をね、味わってほしい。でさ、多分わかんない。ケータリングだったらいろいろあると思うけど、what if that's like a buffet style of like you can make your own breakfast burrito? That's to me that's like amazing.
That is pretty awesome. I heard them mention Jen would be playing, but wasn't sure if they meant you. Yeah, they meant me. So Langstrand watches PML streams sometimes. So 私だよ。だった。And also everybody in the Mahjong club there speaks Japanese, so it's totally like a igogochi. Yeah, okay, so we can definitely like give some suggestions for the food choices. I think that they'd be happy to have your input because like you have an idea of what Japanese people like to eat in America. でなんか途中で白米食べたくなるしって。
確かに。I have way too many food suggestions. I gotta have to like narrow it down, but yeah, I'll do my best. That's the hardest thing about being a foodie, that you can't have everything.
So yeah, I didn't get to eat everything. I didn't get a baked potato. And
Oh, really?
yeah, I
そっか、
also
残
did
念だね。
I did not get fish and chips. だけど、フィッシュ
Okay.
ンチップスってさ、なんかシアトルは、アイバースっていうところがあって、
聞いたことない。
it's like a fast food place, but it's very local. It's like only Seattle area. なんか、
あ、いいね。
And they just have like really, I don't even know if people would call them good fish and chips, but for me, they're the best fish and chips. So,
わかるよ、わかる。
で、スーパーでも買えるの。なんか、冷凍品として買えるの。シアトルだったらね。
なるほど、なるほど。
Yeah, so I've like got pretty homesick for that. っていうか、sorry, everybody on the East Coast, but なんか最近ニューヨークばっかり行ってて、アメリカ行くときは。
そうだよね、西海岸来てなかったよね、ジェンね。
そう。で、I forgot how different the West Coast is from the East Coast. でもう全然違うなって。
In what way? Like people and the vibe and everything?
Yeah, people are so chill on the West Coast. で、特にシアトルとサンフランシスコはめっちゃチルなの。
あ、そうなんだ。へ
Yeah.
え。
Like the people working, like people actually like greet you in the hotel when you walk in, and they're like actually like nice and で
Hey, they don't do that in East Coast?
I don't know, New York, every time I walk into a hotel, it's kind of like, are you trying to make me do work? で、なんか、そういう態度ね。
okay, I get it. わかったわかった。Yeah,
Yeah.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
So like the West Coast is like, dude, I'm so happy you're here. All right, let me help you out. Like, you need anything else? You know, で、なんか、
そうだね。
超優しいの。
わかる。最初からやる気ないからチルなんだよね。
そう。
Because they're not really like, they're not even like trying hard. So when somebody comes like, oh, what's up? Hey, come on in. Like they're like so chill because they're not even doing their best. Yeah.
This is just work. But just, yeah,
そうそうそう。
I'll do what I gotta do and
そ
I'll
う
make
だ
it
ね。なんか、
pleasant って感じです。
いい感じで諦めがなんか表目に出てるっていうか。なるほどね。あ、そうかそうか。
So yeah, it made me super homesick for the West Coast. それは良かったかな。久しぶりに西海岸。And now I remember why I always say West Coast, West Coast.
West Coast, the best coast. Hell yeah.
Cruise
No,
ship
I
Carol says,
agree.
you need to go further south. New York is giving the East Coast a bad name. Okay. Okay, you say that, but also when my friends like moved to like Boston for college, they would call him like laid back, whatever his name was. I know his name, but I don't want to say his name. So like his name is like we'll say it's Phil. They called him laid back Phil because he was so laid, and he wasn't even like the most laid back person in Seattle. Also, Boston is too far north. Yeah, I know everybody loves like the East Coast or Northeast, but and it's great to visit, but it makes me tired.
そう。わかる。East Coast for me, New York specifically, it's a great place to visit, but not place to live. For me, it's just I feel like I'm gonna hate myself. I don't have it in me to survive in that city for some reason. I just don't. Yeah. I guess I'm spoiled in this like West Coast, California sun, chill, good amount of laziness, I guess. ニューヨークはなんか忙しいかなっていう。
忙しい。
That's just my perspective vibe.
So I can say that I have the drive for New York. You know, I'm like total go-go. Right? だけど、if I'm on the West Coast, then it's like, oh my God, she can do everything. で、East Coast だとなんか超普通だから。
そうか、yeah, that's not good enough みたいなね。That's like everyone's average みたいな。
Yeah, I'd rather be like the hardest working person on the West Coast than like a mediocre person on the East Coast.
でもそうかも。I wouldn't say I'm not driven person, but yeah, like to survive in the East Coast, this is not enough. Like I'll be like a bottom. Yeah. So that's just gonna make me feel bad about myself. So yeah. Not for me. Not for me.
で、なんかそれは東京に住んでることはもうすっごく不思議。
そうだよね。
Yeah,
マジでそう。東京こそ、Tokyo is New York. New York is Tokyo, you know?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
そう、なんか冷たいしなって。So I would rather live in Osaka, but なんか
わかる。大阪だもんね、LA はね。
大阪だね。I could do Fukuoka, I think. I'm not sure I could do Kagoshima, but I could do Fukuoka.
福岡できると、鹿児島はね、I think it's too slow for you, Jen. Like, it's for the retirement life. Yeah. そう。If I would stay there, like, I would, like, have zero motivation to, like, survive. なんかもう土になってたかもね。もう何もしなさすぎて。Yeah.
でもなんかそうもう、do you ever okay, we're not gonna name names because I don't want people to feel bad, but do you ever think of people that you grew up with and they're like, なんかもうその市から出なかった。で、なんかその人生はどうなったかって、like, I don't know, like I know a lot of people で、今住んでる市もそうだけど、but like people who in my home area, it's not a town, it's not a city, なんかもう市にもなってない。生まれ育ったところは、a lot of people like they're working at the same, I don't know, let's grocery store as they did in high school, and then like living in the same area, and their kids go to the same school that I went to, and なんかもうずっと、なんだろう、なんか、like in a bubble, right?
Definitely.
I like didn't want to become that. で、なんか日本に来て、郊外に住んでて、多分逆にそうなった。It's just like it was a transplant.
Interesting.
同じような感じ。So that's why I remember when I did like the night work, I said that, oh, these my people って、なんか多分もうその、I just ね、移植しただけって感じ。
Interesting.
So what do you like think of when you think of the people in your town who like stayed there and I don't know, you must have some people who are like still working, like stayed in Kagoshima and
No,
working at the same company for whatever.
in a sense, I'm jealous of those people. Like living life is like not easy. Everyone got their like own struggles and things. And I'm not saying like my life is harder, but I definitely, when it comes to like, let's say like life is a game. We're all playing like a role-playing game. Then 私の人生はさ、絶対ハードモードじゃん。どう考えても。Like born and raised in this like teeny tiny village in Japan, having the dream of like, I want to be an actor, but not in Japan. I want to be a Hollywood actor. So in order to get there, there's so many challenges that I have to overcome, right? And then I'm not saying like that's not really a big deal, but compared to the people who were born and raised in the same hometown as mine, そこで育って、で、そういうなんか地元を出ないとできないっていう夢は別になくて、地元に残ってやりたい仕事やって好きな人見つけて結婚して家族作れたらそれで幸せっていう I love them that people have that, you know, like I wish that like I would not like exchange this life as anything else. Like I'm very happy with like where I am and like what I'm doing and you know the thing that I want to do and I get to do what I want to do. But あっちの方が絶対なんかいろいろ全部良かったんじゃないかなって思うことあるよね。Because like you know there's just like too many sacrifices on my end. Like I have to leave my family, I have to leave my like best friends, and I have to leave my like comfort, you know? Like that's the place that I was like born and grew up. That's the place that shaped me who I am, but I had to leave it in order to do what I want to do. And then like I never thought about any other choices. Like once I set this dream when I was 3, like it never changed. だからさ、もう私にはこれしかなかったからしょうがないんだけど、これ以外にオプションあったら、あっちの方がなんか絶対良かったよなっていろんな意味で。Like all together, I feel like that's the better life, you know? Like, yeah, so the people who were born and grew up in my hometown and still there and, you know, living life, like expanding family and doing the job that they love, I love that for them. なんかすっごいいいなって思う。Like, not petty jealous, but I genuinely jealous of them. Like, いいなって、本当に。私はそれができないから、絶対に。
そうだね。それなんかできない悔しさっていうのもあるよね。
そう。そうなの。
Like, why can't I just be satisfied with a normal life? Like, why do I feel like I have to put myself on a podcast and I have to like go to auditions? And
why are we aiming so high? Like, why? But that's what we want. You know? なんか
aiming so high and setting ourselves up for so much more disappointment.
Yeah. For real though. We're used to it. But including that, なんかさ、なんかうちらはその because we're aiming high, win is like huge. But also like I'm not gonna say loss, I'm gonna say lesson, but lesson is low, you know? なんかさ、差が激しすぎて、疲れるよね。It's definitely satisfying and happy for us, but definitely exhausting way to live. Yeah.
Sometimes and then we're in our 40s now, right? So like
Thank you for reminding us.
Yes, I will remind you every day. That's what I'm here for. Okay. Just when you are so high, I am here to just bring you down to my level.
Damn it, Jen.
なんかそのなんだろう。I feel like sometimes like もう諦めようかなってなんかなったら just like one small good thing happens and like okay, this is happening. Like で why do I keep holding on to that って思ったりしない？
それは I used to think like that. But then after I met my mentor, he taught me the importance of celebration. So he was saying that like my career as an actor and a comedian and your career as like, you know, the professional mahjong player, this is a marathon. It's not a sprint, right? So my mentor said that like, you just have to know this is not a sprint. It is a marathon. That means every little win that you have is a huge win and you have to recognize it. And the way for you to recognize it is just to celebrate the each win. So like, let's say for me, like getting an audition is a win. Before I met my mentor, I'm like, getting an audition is like nothing. Unless I book the job, that's not a win, right? But then my mentor reminded me that like the fact that you get an audition, that means you already overcame like 6,000 submissions. Like there's like hundreds and thousands submission goes into the audition. So the fact that you book an audition is already a win. So like you have to celebrate it, like whatever that means. So like a celebration could mean like anything. You can like gift yourself something, or you can just like, I'm gonna give myself like hour of nap because I've been like working so hard. I'm just gonna give myself like quality of nap, like whatever that means for you, like celebration, you do that. And then once you celebrate it, you will remember that as a win because you celebrate it. So when you like started to feeling down, because like, you know, things is not going to go easy. And then there's a moment that like, why am I still doing this? You know, then when you look back, when you marked those wins with the celebration, is still there. And to remind you, like, don't worry about it. You got that, you got that, and you got that. You got that win. So you are on the right path. So you're never going to get off the road. That's what he told me. So since then, I don't have a moment where like 諦めるみたいなことはないかなって。I was very その言葉ですごい救われたっていうのはある。そう。だから now I am all about the celebration. So like when I get an audition, I decide what I'm going to celebrate once I finish the audition. So that tricked my brain. Like when I slay this audition, I get to do that for a celebration. So that motivates me to work hardest, you know? So that's how I like trick myself. But yeah, I did have like moment of like, why am I still doing this? But now I don't anymore. And then I think it's because like I surround myself with the really great support system. So like my mentor and you, like people like you know, like people who
I do nothing.
Really, no, you do.
I'm just like the Wagamama princess.
No. Because if you don't believe in myself, you wouldn't decide to do the show with me, you know? So like to surround myself with the people who believe in me more than I do for myself is like really helping me. だから、
それはそうだといいなって。いや、それはなかった、うち。There's nobody who like believed in me.
That's crazy.
I definitely feel like that has been my biggest like I had to prove myself. で、ほとんど失敗してるけど、nobody had any expectations for me. Like everybody expect me to fail. So I have to like I'm the opposite. Instead of like なんか支えられて持ち上げてもらうんじゃなくて、なんか抑えようとしてて、私はそれをなんか押し返さ
That's the motivation. I see.
So I had to do it that way.
負けないぞっていう気持ちだね。
もうそれをもう常にその態度とかその気持ちでやっていないといけないから、すんごく疲れる。
疲れるよ。それは疲れるよ。Well, I want you to know that now you at least have one person that believe in you, you know?
Okay, my tissues out.
like start shifting that way because, you know, wow, like you're incredible. You're amazing. I was just talking about you. So, last weekend, I attended the Los Angeles Asian Pacific Film Festival because the documentary series that I got to be a part of it, ちょっとだけなんだけど, that was premiered in the film festival.
Sorry, keep talking. I'm gonna get my hair right while you're talking. I'm not ignoring you. Okay.
Yes, get your look together. And people would like ask me like, what are you up to? So like everyone that I talked to, I was talking about this podcast and I was like talking about you and everybody else was like, say what? They're like, American girl who migrated in Japan and being a pro mahjong. And I was like, yeah. And then I was like telling them about the Vegas gig that you got us and everything. And then they're like, wow, like what a fascinating person, you know? Like they're very amazed by the fact that like person like you exist, you know?
I don't know. To me it feels very normal, right? So.
It's too bad that like you didn't encounter with people that like who believe in you, because like the skills that you have, talent that you have, and the things that you accomplished so far is like incredible. Not everyone can do that. You could do it because it was just you. No.
I appreciate it.
No, for real though. For real. Everyone is like, every time I talk about you like to someone, they're like, そういう人っているの? みたいな. It's like they learn about the magical creature. They learn about like unicorn is real, you know? So like from now on, your 40 is about surrounding yourself with the people who love and appreciate you and believe in you because you deserve it. You know, it's crazy. Like you just ハードモードすぎるよ、今までの生
まあ
活が、
そうだね。
今までの人生が。
なんかわざわざハードモードにしたって感じだもん
そう、
ね。
まあ、それは私もそうなんだけどさ。
そうそうそうそう。Yeah, because we're the same. So, で、like, okay, so tell me more about this, the documentary and the event it was shown at.
Yeah,
Because
so
I
this
saw a little bit
documentary.
on Instagram, but
Oh,
なんかもっと
I
知り
was
たい。
actually about to post about it because I finally got the official photo from the film festival. But of course, like I mean, last minute. I'm gonna post it after the show anyway. So 2 years ago, I got to be a part of this documentary series called Far East LA. It's a 4 episodes documentary series about putting the narrative of like art and cultural activism between Boyle Heights and Little Tokyo in LA, which is the town in LA. Boyle Heights is like mainly Mexican American like community, and Little Tokyo is like Japanese American community. So between that town, there's some kind of like cultural exchange. So this documentary series like focusing on that.
Oh,
And the
wow.
specific, yeah, so very interesting because specifically LA, because you know LA is like Southern California, which is like right next to Mexico. So it's inevitable the history of LA and the culture of LA, like without Mexican American culture. And also, you know, we had a lot of immigrants from like Japan, like moved to like, you know, Southern California and all that stuff. And like Little Tokyo is like one of the oldest like Japantown in America. So like there's like very heavy, rich history between there. And Latino culture and Japanese culture, like すごいいろいろ共通点があって、メキシコにもたくさん日本人の移民の人たちが行ったこともあるから、結構文化的に交差してるのが多いのね。例えば、メロンパンとかコンチャ。They're the same thing. Like コンチャは貝殻の形に似てるからっていうことでコンチャって呼ばれてるけど、メロンパンはメロンみたいだっていうことでメロンパンって呼ばれてて、それ以外は同じ食べ物だし、あとワラチェはわらじのことなんだって。だからメキシコの人たちがわらチェっていうのは日本の移民の人が持ってきたわらじがそっちの方で流行っていて、わらじのことをわらチェって言ったり、結構その日本とメキシコの文化が交差するのがあるのね。で、まあそういう感じのrelationshipがこのリトル東京とボイルズハイツにもあって。で、the episode that I'm in is a story about this Japanese girl named Mona, and she is a rapper but heavily inspired by Chicano culture. で、彼女はもう若い頃からちっちゃい頃から LA のチカーノカルチャーを知ってて、でもそれに憧れてて、カルチャーだけじゃなくて、そのチカーノカルチャーの中にあるthey really emphasize on familia, right? 家族愛が強いのね、チカーノカルチャーって。で、彼女自体はあんまり家族と仲が良くなかったっていうのもあって、そういう憧れもますますあって、she really like leaning to the Chicano culture. So she started adopting the culture and then started like doing a rap, but like including that culture. So she started like building a career heavily inspired by Chicano culture to the point that like she kind of like adopted, right? But then when her name started getting big, it kind of like went viral all over the world, and then she was accused for the cultural appropriation. So then she kind of got like a lot of backlash and everything like that, and then eventually she gained a respect from the Chicano culture community itself. They're like, no, she's for real. She's for real, because she just doesn't like copying the style, right? Like she knows the history of it. She has a lot of knowledge and she has a lot of respect. So she gained so much respect for the community itself that she was even like awarded from the community like a few years ago. Yeah. So then a few years ago, she moved from Japan to here to really like live the life that she dreamed of. And so it's a story about her. And this man named Maseo, he was born and grew up in the Boyle Heights, which is like a part of the LA that is like a Mexican community is like very strong. この人はこの人で、リトル東京に結構行ってたんだって、小さい頃。で、その時にお祭りで和太鼓を初めて見て、で、それに衝撃を受けて、僕も和太鼓やりたいってなって、で、そっから、和太鼓をリトル東京で、まあ、グループとかがあって、そこで和太鼓やり始めて、それじゃこと足らず、音太鼓っていうすっごく有名な日本の和太鼓のプログループがあるんだけど、そこに行くのね、日本に移住して。
はいはいはい。
そう、その和太鼓グループに属するために。で、だからもう、her life and his life is like ours.
Yeah.
She was fascinated by Latino culture. He was fascinated by Japanese culture, so they like moved to the different country. で、そこの音太鼓っていうグループの中でもめきめき才能を表してたんだけど、ある日その音太鼓のトレーニングの一部であるマラソンっていうか、まあ、ランニングやってたんだって毎日。でランニングやってたらある日たまたま走ってたちょっと前にあったトラックがなんかそう鉄筋をたくさん積んでたトラックが何かの拍子で外れてその鉄筋がその人のとこにバーンって落ちたんだって。The next thing he knew when he woke up, he was in a hospital bed, and then he was told that he had to amputate one of his legs. そうで和太鼓ってさ、ちゃんと地に足つけて腰落とさないとできない楽器じゃない。だからもうそれでダメだと思って、ちょっとはいたんだけどそこに。日本のその和太鼓グループに。でもやっぱりダメだって無理だってこうなっちゃったからって言って戻ってきたのね、アメリカに。で、しばらくはもうなんかどうしようと思ってたんだけど、やっぱり太鼓が叩きたいって、どうにかしたいってなって、So then within a half year, since the accident happened, he challenged himself by going to the New York Marathon. で、完走したんだって。で、完走する途中でそのマラソンに行くっていうのを聞いてた日本の和太鼓グループの人たちが応援に来てくれてて、でゴール近くでその人が見えた瞬間にでそのゴール目前になった時にその和太鼓のグループの人たちが太鼓を叩いて応援してくれたんだって。So then that's when he realized like I need to get back to taiko. So then, but he was like, but I have to create my own way because like, you know, like more like, you know, my leg is amputated. Like I can't do the traditional way. So like I have to do the taiko in a way that I can only do. だから今はその、ラティーノのミュージックとボンゴとかを使ったフュージョンみたいな和太鼓のグループを始めてて、で、なんかリトル東京でも和太鼓を教えるクラスとかやってるっていう、その2人の話で、the reason why I got to be a part of the documentary series is because 3 years ago, 3 years ago, I got to be a part of this play that talks about like cultural appropriation and cultural appreciation. And my character that I play was based off Mona, this Japanese brother.
Oh, wow.
So then when this play opened,
Sorry.
So, a little bit. ちょっとだけだけど一応やった。で、Mona came see the play. Then she really loved the play, and then that's how a friendship started. So, by the time when this documentary story was brought up, she mentioned me that like because during like a pre-production meeting, I guess she was like interviewing a question like, you know, is there anyone that like なんか証言できる人ドキュメンタリーでいませんかみたいなので I think that she mentioned me, so I got to be a part of it to like talk about her from my perspective, you know, like how do I feel about like as a fellow Japanese artist that like who sacrificed their lives in Japan, like moved over here, like how she inspired me and like what 彼女の存在は私にとって何かみたいな、そういう感じの視点で、ドキュメンタリーに出てくださいみたいな感じで。そうそ
う。wait. How come she hasn't been a guest on our podcast yet?
I know, and then I did tell her about it. Yeah. So stay tuned. She
Okay.
just had a baby, so she's very busy. But そうそうそう。だけど落ち着いたら来てもらおうかなと思ってるんだけど、yeah. So
that's exactly the stories that we're looking for. But man, I'm gonna have to fill up my tissue box then.
Sorry, I didn't mean to make you cry.
Well, that's like like the drop of a pin.
でもね、多分if you watch this documentary, I think you would cry. I was moved because I think it's you will feel personal about it. Like なんか自分と重ねちゃうところがすごくあった。そう。And then the story between Mona and Maseo, like すごい上手にクロスされてて、story was so clear and clean. Like it's not confusing, even though they're like like telling the two narratives. It was like a theme line, so it's so easy to follow, well edited. And then I think it was backed by PBS, so it's a really big thing. They said that they're hoping to release it by the end of this year, but yeah, I can't wait for you to watch it. This is such a unique story that has not yet to be told, but I think it's like a relatable for everyone who is like immigrant,
Yeah.
No matter who you are, what your background is, like if you're immigrant, you would understand it. So yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm excited about seeing that then.
Yeah.
Man, everybody making these things trying to make me cry. I think that they must be backed by like the Kleenex Corporation or something.
Maybe they're onto some like big marketing. They're trying to make us cry.
They're gonna sell all the tissues in the whole world.
でさ、そのthe people who came to the screening, like they were all moved and touched by it. And so after the screening, like people come to me and like other people and like talk about it. And there's just like one very, very old Japanese American man came up to me and then he was saying like how touching the film was. And then he did say like, it's 3 years ago, but he said, I actually went to see your play.
Oh,
そう。
wow.
3年経ってもまだ言ってくれる人いるんだと思って。
Like he's like from Japan or he's Japanese American?
He's Japanese American. そうそう。
Wait, okay, so like so one of my best friends from high school, like her father like worked in film for a long time, and they're Japanese American, like completely. でなんか日系同士で結婚してって感じで。And then he moved back to LA. So every time that something like that happens, I'm gonna be like, I wonder if it was him, because like that guy, he's so into like the Japanese American like like plays and films and stuff like that. そうなんかもう全然あり得ると今思って。
名前覚えてる？
Well, of course I know his name. Okay, I'll tell you off stream. I don't want to say his name on.
Okay. Yeah. You don't want to.
But was he very small?
No, he was tall and he had 杖ついてて、でね、the 世代的にhe was in the Japanese internment camp and then 帽子かぶったの。
This friend was as well. So
yeah, なんだっけ、マンザナだっけ？One of theそう、Manzanar. He was wearing the hat says Manzanar. So like he definitely is like living his life to like tell the story of like what he experienced. Like he was representing, So it meant a lot to hear from like his appreciation for the play that I was in and a documentary film that like he really appreciated. The storyline of it, like that meant a lot to me. Yeah.
Yeah, this friend's father, he was also in internment camp when he was a child. とかでそうだった。Like his brothers were in the war. Like, yeah.
そうだよね、because that's It's like
やっぱ
still like
近いね。近い。
そうだね。Because that's like 70 years ago. It's still young. So like anybody that's like very, very senior citizen, chances are they went through that. So yeah.
うん。そう。てか
Mm.
さ、I need to introduce you
Mm.
to this guy at one point because he's writing a play right now, he said as well.
あ、
It's
そう
like,
なんだ。
yeah, it has a Japanese name, but he said he's writing it all in English. So,
Oh, cool.
so that's like one of my favorite friends from high school. なんか年だったんだけど、
うん。
she was like 3 years older than me. なんか4年間の高
うんうん。
校だから。
うんうん、そっか
Yeah,
そっ
but
か。
we've kept in touch for not like all the time, but she comes to Japan とか、同じ場所にいるときは必ず、なんか会っ
いい
て。
ね。
うん。
Nice.
But
いいね。
her father like he worked on Pretty Woman and like he worked on all these
おー、すげえ。
like big films and knows a lot of people in Hollywood とか. But then they moved to like Seattle, right?
うん
And he
う
was
ん。
teaching film at the community college.
へ
And
え。
so and then they moved back to LA after retirement って感じ。
なるほど、なるほど。
So. And yeah, I know
Small
my
world. We
friend, no,
might.
she works in film as well. She does like graphic design or no, like set design.
We might have a lot of mutual friends. Who knows?
Yeah, I think maybe third degree probably. 多分ね。
そうだね。
Yeah, not
Si-
like direct.
Third,
But
third degree from Jenn and Sayaka.
yeah,
Sixth degree
everybody.
from Kevin Bacon.
Yeah, are you guys ready? Oh my God, what a flashback. And なんか that was like social media before social media だよね.
The
When?
sixth degree from Kevin Bacon?
Yeah, 6
うん。
degrees was like a big website. Does
あ、
that
そう
still
なん？あ、それ
exist?
知らな
Yeah.
かった。
No,
No,
it was
I
a
did not know that.
website. There was a
Oh, it
website
started
called
as a
6 degrees.
website?
Yeah. Well, I mean, people would like joke about 6 degrees of separation, the 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon
The,
ってなんか、
okay,
もう全員そうだけど、
how did...
there was an actual website called 6 degrees. And like you would connect with people and see like, make these connections. So it's like social
kind
media.
of like
But
an OG of a social media.
yeah.
Oh, I didn't know. 待って、じゃあさ、okay, so this is what I've been wondering for years, and nobody answered me because I never posed this question till now. But why Kevin Bacon? Who started Kevin Bacon first? Because it could have been anything. 6 degree of like Tom Cruise, 6 degree of Julia Roberts. Why Kevin Bacon? なんで Kevin Bacon だったんだろう?
I don't know. It's probably like easier. Like if you say like, oh, my blah 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 knows Tom Cruise, it doesn't sound realistic.
あ、そうだね。Tom Cruise
Kevin
is
Bacon
actually,
is
I guess,
もうちょっ
そうだ
となんか
ね。
現実的。
そうだね。ちょっと reachable だよね、Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
And guess what? I am 3 degree from Kevin Bacon.
Wow, that's close.
I do know a very close friend from college who was in a TV show with Kevin Bacon's daughter.
Oh, wow.
あ、そしたら6かな ?7 じゃない、3じゃないか。But yeah.
I can't count that, but
I can't
sixdegrees.com
either.
was a social networking service, SNS やっぱり website that started in 1997って多分
Oh my god.
一番
一番最初だろうね。
まあ一番の方だね。一番なのかわかんないけど、最初の方。
I thought that OG social media was a MySpace. Damn.
No. Even before that, there was like a live journal とかいろいろあった。
Jen, did you have MySpace?
Yeah, I had everything. I was on 6 degrees too.
Whoa.
I was on 6 degrees? なんか高校の時は6 degrees と I don't think I really did Friendster. There was one called Friendster.
I didn't either. Yeah,
But
I do know about that.
I did AsianAvenue.com.
何それ
Asian Avenue was before MySpace, and it was like Asian American SNS. で、私 Asian じゃないんだけど、all my friends were Asian, so they were all on Asian Avenue. So I was on there as well. って
すごい人
But
生
people didn't care about like the like appropriation very much at that time. So nobody said anything, even though I was not Asian. So and then that was before MySpace. なんか MySpace は私大学入った頃かな。2001
そうだ
年
ね。
ぐらい。Yeah, so there wasn't like it didn't happen until after I left, but it started so Friendster and MySpace, but the 6 Degrees was before that, and LiveJournal was before that. The LiveJournal っていうのは it was like Twitter basically. So
へ
LiveJournal,
え。
you would write like a journal, like なんか
うん。
1行の1行とか2行とか3
うん。
行ぐらいの
うん。
なんか更新を投稿して、
うん。
and then people are just doing it all day, right? It was exactly like
うん。
Twitter, but like way before Twitter. It was like,
へ
when
え。
did hold on. When did that start? So my friend like it started and then my friends who were like in school for computer science, like they
うん。
found it and they started like using it.
う
So
ん。
I was like 多分最初の50人ぐらいには入ってたと思う。
すごっ。
Like really
歴
early
史じゃ
adopter
ん。
of LiveJournal. So. When did it start?
Damn, you're
Uh,
the history.
okay, that was 1999. So after,
へえ。
yeah, after 6 Degrees, but before like MySpace.
私は I think social media wise, I started off as Mixi, then
Hmm.
Gree, then MySpace, then
Green はやらなか
Facebook,
った
and
な。
やなかった。でも Gree was like a
I
short
didn't.
life. They don't exist anymore, right? Yeah.
I don't know, yeah. It's Brad Pitt's. Yeah, yeah.
ミクシーってまだあるんだっけ？
Mixi は
Do they still have it?
一応あるけど、
あるん
like I think
だ。
they tried to make a comeback, but they didn't. It
そう
didn't
だよね。I
work very well.
remember like a few years ago, I remember like I started hearing about Mixi again.
Mm.
Man, I wish I remember my account and like a password because ブログさ、その時すごい私一生懸命ミクシーでやってて、別にI wasn't intending to like get followers or anything, but I
Yeah.
was like kind of like using it as a practice of like 文章上手くなりたいなと思って、すごい面白いブログ、自分で言うのもなんだけど、すごい面白いブログ書いてたの、その時。I kind of want to go back and like read that, but I can't remember nor my like account, email, or the password.
そっかそっか。
残念。
I don't remember my login. Maybe I do. I don't know. なんかね、日本の電話番号がないと作れないみたいな感じだった
あ、
から。
本当？
そう
そうなんだ。私でもアメリカ行った時に作ったんだよ。だからその時はまだ E メールでよかったのかな、多分。
Yeah,
I
maybe.
guess system was different. Yeah.
There was,
違うわ。
no, you had to have a Japanese email
招
address.
待制。
Yeah,
You have to be
招待制と
invited. Yeah, yeah.
You have to
そう
be
だわ。
invited, but there's also something about emails, because like なんか海外の人誘っても登録できない人もいたから。
あ、あれだわ。You know what? You have to have Japanese email. So like
Yeah,
Yahoo.
that was
I think
one,
I had
yeah.
a Yahoo JP. あ、じゃあ Yahoo か。
そう、そんな感
でも、
じだった。Mixi
マジ
was
だわ。
massive when I joined JPML, so なんか2006年ぐらいは多
そう
分ピーク
だよね。
だった。
みんな使ってたよね。うん。
Yeah, and they had like blogs and stuff. But そう、多分6 Degrees は一番最初だった。And then LiveJournal, and then MySpace, and then, oh, maybe Friendster, and then MySpace で、Friendster と同じぐらいの時に Asian Avenue があった。
すごいわ。Who knew I was gonna get this like old social media history today?
Yeah, and all of our like a bunch of our viewers are only like in their 20s, so definitely they've never heard of 6 Degrees.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, we have a lot of young viewers.
Damn.
We do. Because a lot of like
そうなん
young
だ。
mahjong players coming up and とか。
そうか。Well, I wonder what their very first social media that they started then. I wonder when they were born, smartphone was already a thing. Probably.
いつだっけ? I didn't get one until 2013?
私もスマホはね、私もそんぐらいだわ。
I was like, すごい抵抗があったの。
わかる。
So like I got an extra phone. Because that was a smartphone. Because like I was like, I was totally against iPhone. なぜか。
わかる。わかる。Me too.
And then like,
so I got rebel.
Yeah.
We're hipsters.
I was. I can't say that anymore. って当時はね。当時の方が元気だったからさ。So I was totally against iPhone. And I was like, I don't know if I want like a whole smartphone. Like, これでいいじゃん。
わかる。
何がいけないのって。
わかる。わ
何が不
かる。
便なの ?So I
う
got
ん。
like a Google one で、結構機能が
うん。
悪かった。
あ、そうなんだ。
Yeah. So I like, and I went to Docomo and I was like, okay, スマホにしない理由を言ってくださいって。Like, I'm thinking about buying a smartphone today and I want you to talk me out of it って店
What
員
did
に言
they
ったの。
say? そしたら
I don't know. They gave me all these reasons and I was like, okay, I will buy the smartphone. So I don't know if he did a good job or a bad job, but
Maybe both?
yeah, both. So 結局買って、結構機能が悪かったけど、I was able to use Messenger. Like I told you, MSN Messenger はいっぱい使ってて。So that was all right. And then it was like, gave me a phone to give to people. なんか遊びに来る人たちには。当時はね、now I can just use my iPhone, because now I have iPhone. And now I only use iPhone. I could use that in America now, but 当時は you had to switch the SIM card out とかって。
そうだね。
Yeah.
結局 iPhone が一番使いやすいんだよね。Because it's like easy.
Yes, it's easy. And I have a Mac, so it's all like
Me
synced
too.
and everything.
I have like MacBook, I have like iPad, so everything is like synced in. And my family also uses iPhone. So like when they have an issue, it's easier for me to troubleshoot it for them.
So yeah.
But then I mean by my parents, because they don't know what to do with the technology. But
it's easier for your brother to go fix it for them, right?
Yeah. No, actually, for some reason, they always come to me when they have a tech issue.
He's busy. He's got.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
なるほど。Yeah, my family also uses iPhones, so we like
そうだよね。
なんかメッセージとかは一番楽だよね。Everyone can be on the same.
私でも What year was it that I got my very first smartphone? I think いつだろうな。You said 2020. Wait, 2012? って言ったよね、ジェンはね。
No, like 2013 maybe. 13 or 14.
2013.
すっごくもう我慢したよ。I was getting like FOMA.
そうだよね。
FOMA. そう。なんかFOMA大好きだった。
FOMA ね。FOMA 憧れだよね。It's like everybody's like they want, like only cool kids get to have that thing.
Yeah, Docomo was the elite brand. And then like
だよね。
So I still use Docomo because like Docomo だけはなんか外国人でも免許証でいいの。
あ、そうなんだ。
そう、なんか the other companies ソフトバンクとか au とか if you want to make a contract to buy a phone like 分割とかyou have to show not only your なんかもう在留カードとパスポートも見せないといけない。I'm not gonna bring my freaking passport to the phone shop. There's no reason you have to see my passport. で、それあと通称で登録できる。So if you live in Japan and you're a foreigner, you can have 通称で especially if you're married to a Japanese person, you can use a Japanese kanji last name and then like katakana first name.
なるほどなるほど。それ通称って言うんだ。
So Docomo has let me use that for like my whole entire like 20年とかずっとそれを使ってる。SoftBank and au, they make you write your name in English and your full name, like your middle name and everything too. で、うちは like all my taxes and everything I use 通称. So I like really makes me angry that they want me to use my full English name instead of the name I use on my bank account and my credit cards and like 他の全部は通称になってるのに、なんでお前らはなんか英語にさせるの？
確かに。It's not practical だよね。It's not practical. めんどくさいだけ。On both sides. On both sides.
Yeah. And then so Docomo is more expensive. And every time we walk through the mall, SoftBank tells me I can give you like 15万を今あげるからって。
言うよね。
Yeah, but I can't use my like normal name that I'm using every day.
Man, that's so frustrating. I'm so sorry. That's so frustrating.
So I keep Docomo. And Docomo, like, the customer service at Docomo is not great.
I think
I just like that They treat me like a
no
person, though.
carrier. I
Yeah,
feel like no carrier has like best customer
true,
service.
true.
Mm.
But I feel like they treat me more like just a normal, like, Jumin than any other
そう
company.
か。
So
じゃあい
I
いね。まあ
stick
それ
with
はいい
them.
ね。うん。
You gotta have some principle, right? So you choose which one you want. Do you want the cheapest or do
Right.
you want, yeah,
そうだ
the
ね。You really cannot have everything. Like you gotta pick a few. You gotta
そう
you
そ
gotta
うそ
choose the
う。
fight. Yeah.
Yeah,
You gotta
you
pick
pick
the
your
fight.
価値観の優先順位
確か
を決
に。
めて。
どれが一番大事かだよね。
And it pisses
あの
KY off. 多分 KY 君はもう安ければいいって。He has
そう、
no like
ここなのよ。That's a
Yeah.
struggle of an immigrant. We have to like take extra steps to like do anything. So you wouldn't understand it unless you go through it.
Yeah. So and also he would not care at all. He's like, okay, you can write my name as like if you want to change my name to Shimajiro, that's fine if you give me a discount.
しましょう。
He does not
ウケる。
care, so that's fine, and that's great that he
そっ
doesn't care.
か。
But so I have to take a stand sometimes.
う
So
ん。
いうこと。Sorry, you were gonna say something, and I keep interrupting you.
Oh no, it's like not a big deal. I looked it up. First time I got smartphone was 2011.
Oh, okay.
That it was a Galaxy, Samsung Galaxy.
And then
すぐ
when
オーバーヒートすんのよ。
huh?
They
すぐ何
overheat it. すぐ
Oh,
オーバーヒートすんの。It wasn't that good. They overheat so quickly. Like,
yeah.
yeah.
So at least it didn't become a do you remember seeing like posts where like it'd be like the phone cord and just like a thumb and they're like, don't use your phone while you're charging it って爆発するからって。
Mm.
So yeah, good thing that didn't happen to you.
Yeah, for real though. It was really hot. Like if I would have like done it, it could have happened. It could have happened.
I ran out of things to say. Do you have anything else to talk about? Because I
なんか言お
totally
うと思っ
like
てたの。
my mind just totally went blank.
It's okay. I was gonna 風邪をひいたのよ。そういえば。私も。アイリ
Wait,
もなんか体調崩したって言ってたけど、木曜日にいつも行く私がthe acting class that I'm also like I'm managing and like every Thursday そこでね一人風邪の子がいたのね。先々週の木曜日に。でなんかずっと鼻もズビズビ言ってて鼻声だったしちょっと咳もしてたからあれこの子風邪なんじゃないかなと思って警戒するようにしてたんだけど、いろんな関係があってその役職の関係でほぼ隣同士に座ざるを得ないみたいな感じで、それは unavoidable でいやもしかしたらアレルギーかもとかって思ってたら最後の方になんか話の流れでいや実はすんごい風邪ひいちゃってめっちゃ体調悪かったんだけどやっと治ってきたんだよって言われて最後の最後に
マスクしろよ。
してないのそうしてないんだよだからってこいつと思ったら、見事にその2日後よ喉痛くなってきてやばいと思ってだからもうそこlike I took vitamin and I started getting cold medicine like もう押し込みようとしたのねでマシにはなったの but then that day on Saturday 違うわ木曜日にその風邪の子になって金曜日の夜からちょっともうシンプトム出始めて、で薬とかやってで土曜日ちょっとマシになったなと思った日にその映画祭があってでその後夜スタンドアップコメディのライブがあったのねだからもう一日中出ずっぱりで帰ってくるじゃんでなんかあれちょっと疲れたなと思ってで翌日生理が始まって、You know, like when you have a period, your immune system like lowers.
Yeah.
So
and you
また
can't
風邪
tell
ぶり返して
which is which. Like
Exactly.
境線わ
It's
かんなくなっちゃう
confusing. そう、どっち風邪なの生理なのみたいな。
そうそう
で、結局どんどん咳とか出てきたから、風邪なんかいってなって。Then I finally started feeling better. But like this week, I was like struggling with a bunch of events. And the 風邪と戦ってた。風邪ってさ、I'm like 95% better.
Okay.
luckily. And then I'm glad because I also have like a bunch of events happening this weekend and I wanted to like fully recover for that. But like, here's the thing, like what I wanted to say about this is like, when you pass 40, cold, it's not going to leave your body so easily. They want to stay with you. It's not like, oh, I just need to get lots of sleep and hydrate myself and like I'll be feeling better the next day. That's not going to happen to you. That's an old day. That's gone. That's in the past. Give up on that. Get
I feel
ready
like, yeah, you get more
to
dizzy
struggle
now.
with it for 2 weeks.
でもなんか1週間も経ってないじゃん。Like, since you're exposed only 1 week. You're doing good.
No, it was not the last Thursday. Last Thursday だったか
Oh,
ら。
okay, so the week we had off.
Yeah, so it's almost,
Oh.
see?
うん。
See? でもマシなの、いつもは私喉が多分弱くて、喉以外がしたらもう絶対そっから良くなることはないの。絶対一回悪くなるのね。
うん。
で、咳がすごい出て、咳はね、ほんとマジで4週間ぐらい止まらないの、普通は私。で今
You're
回は
not,
止まった
yeah.
から、
ね。
yeah.
Yeah, you
Today,
have no
this time I got
cough.
lucky. Yeah, but usually like once I started cough, like it lasts for like 4 weeks. So this time is likeマシな方だけど, but you know, like when you're in 40, cold as a bitch.
I like last time, I don't know if it's a cold. But when I think I got influenza. で、なんか去年の we did a show from when I was in Taiwan last year in October, I think. で、
Oh, I
yeah,
remember.
like that, I think after that show, I was so dizzy で、なんかもう全然歩けないし
そうだったね。すごい体調崩してたよね。
Yeah, that was really bad. I don't remember like that ever happening from anything but alcohol when I was young.
でもさ、そう考えるとすごくない? Like you just had like very busy week in US and you came back and you're not even sick at all. Like that's impressive. 絶
I
対
don't know
体調
yet.
崩しやすいじ
さ、まだわかんない。なんか前回 when I went to New York なんかコロナを
ゃん。
ね、感染して帰ってきたから。
Oh my
That
god,
was,
that's right.
yeah. So we'll see. You're playing mahjong with everybody ってなんかその役者で言ってたことと同じ。なんか隣になるのはしょうがないし。And
そ
also you have to touch the same tiles.
う。
So if
Yeah,
anybody
it's
is like
inevitable.
sneezing.
Yeah.
で、
Yeah.
okay, I'm gonna say this now. Hold on, cruise ship. I'm gonna answer you in a second. But like a lot of people in Japan when they sneeze into their hand. That so it won't spread to everywhere, right? But they sneeze into their hand and then they don't do shodoku, they don't wash their
No.
hands after. It's just in their hand and then like touching the
そう。
mahjong tiles. で、何それ? で、why do you
そう。
think you're using your hands? Like it won't spread, right? But you don't think the germs
Yeah.
are going on everything you touch? で、なんか
Yeah. You like
理解できなくて。
directly spreading the germ.
Yeah, like I that is so hard for me to understand で、anybody who なんかもう見てる方で、くしゃみするときは、こうしよう、今は。
そう、こうだよね。
そう、こうか、I do it inside of my shirt like this.
ああ。
で、そう、
Not this, not this.
like this is fine if you wash your hands or なんかね、
Or
せめて
sanitize
消
it
毒。
at
Yeah,
least.
そう。
Yeah.
And I have 消毒 on my backpack. I will give it to you. That's fine. You can ask me. で、
あと
なんか、
さ、これさ、おっさん、マジで、おっさんっていうのは、ほんとおっさんばっかり見るから言ってるんだけど、私。
うん。
なんか日米限らずよ。おっさんでマスクしてる人さ、くしゃみするとき外してやるじゃん、くしゃみ。
あるある。
あれ何なの？
ね。
Why is everyone doing that? Like all the senior dudes, American and Japan, both when they sneeze it, wearing masks, they take it off and sneeze it.
Yeah, why do you
What
think
is the
they're doing
point?
the mask? そう。なんかコロ
何なのあれ？
コロナのピークの時は麻雀大会に行って、and everybody has to wear a mask, right? それ強制的にもうみんなマスクしないといけない状況で、we're sitting at the table before it started, and one person at my table took the mask off and goes like this, and then put the mask back on. で、その後も消毒してないのって、何のためにマスクしてると思うって。I don't understand these people って。なんかうちはね、usually I'm not like that. I don't care that much about what other people are doing, but I have like
highest of a COVID time, I would lose my shit if somebody do that.
well, also like I'm immunocompromised, so
そうよ。
難病症持ってるから。
でしょ？それじゃなくても、what? Like, do you know the climate that we're living in right now? It's like, this is irresponsible.
Yeah. で、そう。で、日本でもなんかみんなマスクするのに、like they don't understand. Like, not everybody. I'm saying these people that we're talking about did not understand why there's masks. で、so cruise ship says, how long since you went to US before PML? I went to New York in October for Comic-Con. And cruise ship Carl says, it's fine. I'm not sick. I'm just sneezing right now. I hope you're doing it inside your shirt or your arm and not on your hand.
Yes.
You must. Okay. Okay. You know what? And we are over time now. Well, we started a few minutes late, so we are just about perfectly on time.
Okay.
And I know that you're going to say this during the outro, but everybody should follow Sayaka on Instagram because first of all, like you get to see Sayaka's updates, but also like Stevie has the sweetest updates about Sayaka.
Yes.
It's a
did
saga.
You see that? Did you see me playing the pool and being just horrible at it?
I actually didn't notice like how you were doing at pool. I saw you holding a pool stick though.
見てすんごい but that's not my true form. Like I was horrible at it because I haven't played a pool for like years. So like, you know, I had like a little things to glitch to like, you know, catch up.
Okay. Yeah, I believe you. I believe you. I support you. Okay, let's read us out, please.
Okay, great. All right. Well, thank you everyone for listening to the Skiva International podcast. No matter where you come from, what you look like, who you love, or what language you speak, 我々スケバン国際隊はあなたの仲間。You are a part of our community. We will do our best to bring you love and laughter. 居場所がないと感じる方も少なくとも毎週この90分は私たちのところに居場所がありますのでまた一緒に過ごしましょう。We're already saving you a seat. In the meantime, you can follow me on IG, the one and only Sayaka, and Jen on all social accounts under Majin Jen. And be sure to check out our producer Airi's stream at Irene TV on Twitch. And I believe she's on Twitter now. X. また来週まで。Yes. And so is Jen. また来週まで take care of yourself. And 絶対に忘れないでほしいことは You matter, you are important, you're loved, and you belong.
Yay, thank you everybody.
Thank you everyone.
Thank you, Cruise Ship Kra and Langstrand and everybody.
See you next week.
Yeah.